Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Virgo friends and friends of Virgo. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your reading for December 25th through the 31st. It's going to take us to the end of the year. I've got your monthly and yearlies that'll be coming out here shortly, so keep an eye out for that. I have switched things up a little bit here, so if you guys have been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my table, you guys. I've got my Starseed Oracle, my Blue Angel Oracle, and then I got a new Animal Oracle deck here, okay, from a wonderful friend of mine. So this is the Animal Spirit Oracle or Tarot. So I did pull the Oracle cards first, just so that I can get everything collected. We'll talk about that, go into what I saw for you and connecting to your energy, and then we'll move on into the Tarot, okay? So to start here, you guys got perspective in the Starseed Oracle. So perspective talks about none of this matters, zoom out, and common ground. So the parts that stood out to me in the book were this need to stop, like we're wasting time and resources fighting each other on this planet when what we need to be doing is coming together. It's very important. It's getting to be more and more important. Like we're getting to that funnel point. I'm feeling and finding, having done half of the signs already for the beginning, the January reads. I am noticing there is this motion towards transmuting energies, like energies from the past, present, bringing things together. So there's shit's going down. Okay. So it's making sense that this message is coming through. There's a need to come together to see the bigger picture. In the Blue Angel Oracle here, and this was given to me by a wonderful subscriber as well. Thank you so much, Mama Dragon. This is definitely my favorite Oracle deck here. Beautiful, beautiful art that's on here, and I love the messages as well. So Ascension into Light is what you have here. And Ascension into Light talks about as above, so below. So interestingly enough, all of these cards actually have a common theme here, and it's about coming together. So the Ascension, the portions that stood out there were talking about this need to step away from good and bad. In light, there is dark, and dark, there is light. And each and every one of us has light and dark within us. That's what we're doing here. Nobody is better than another person, like needing to step away. And to be honest with you, that's probably driving a lot of this division too, in the wasting time and resources fighting each other. We have so much more about us that is similar if we were to just get over our damn selves in so many different ways. We would see that there is this grace that we're all living through called oneness. And I do feel, like I said, in that funnel, we're moving closer and closer to that. That pinch is happening. And I feel like we can all feel that. You're either lubricating yourself to get through that, or you're feeling a lot of friction right now, a lot of heat, a lot of anger and judgment. And the camel actually talks about that, which is your animal here, okay? So the camel is resourceful and independent. They know their self, okay? They know who they are. It talks about, with that heat, the camel can resist heat, okay? They are not like fireproof, but having that hump on their back full of water, they can resist that heat, that judgment and anger by finding this cooling elixir inside. So I feel like you're either an individual who is pretty in tune with doing that already, or you're being called to start honing that skill, okay? It also talks about bringing opposites into balance, okay? So it's very similar to like a temperance card, but it's the fire symbol here, the alchemical symbol for fire. And that's what I have. Those are the tattoos that I have on my hands, if anybody was ever curious. But it talks about being a good traveler too. And if you're finding that these energies inside of you are out of balance, that a pilgrimage may be in order, okay? Maybe you guys do need to travel somewhere to either get a download, to upload something, to release something from yourself, to bring yourself into balance. So tapping into your energy, what I saw was a compass, like you would use on a map, or as an architect. What was coming through was architect. that sort of compass, not like a north, south, east, west. I'm pretty sure it's called a compass. It's been a long time since it's not a protractor. No, anyway, I'm pretty sure it's a compass. Something that has like a pivot point and you would draw with a pencil. Architect is what was coming through. What I'm feeling is like there's this energy of being the architect right now. You're being called to be an architect in some way. And having this message of oneness coming together, balancing, it makes sense. Like the architect would be that person who is getting all of those things together in a way that is balanced, that mathematically makes sense, that knows how to keep the structure windproof or earthquake proof, or is going to keep it standing over the years. So I feel like there's this call, Virgo, my Virgo friends. I'm a Virgo rising, Virgo moon, so definitely relate to Virgo messages as well. I'm going to go ahead and get into the tarot here. Let's see what we have. What do we have for Virgo here, Spirit? You guys, thank you so much for joining me here. I love you. Thank you for loving me and supporting me. I am asking if you do resonate with the message here or are just enjoying the content that I'm providing, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Those are all fantastic ways to support me and the growth of this channel, and I truly appreciate it. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description as well. If you feel called to tip or donate, I will absolutely accept that. It's not mandatory. And those that have, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it and it's very helpful on my journey here. I do also take personal readings, and that link is as a pinned comment and in the description. Okay, so here we go. So what do we have for Virgo? Virgo. Quite the deep mission here to start. Like I said, so far Taurus was the only one that had like a super good. I haven't done your monthlies yet. I'm going to get to those today. But they had a wonderful, like traveling on a lucky star, traveling through portals kind of energy. A lot of the other signs were just dealing with really heavy stuff. And so far, well, this feels a little heavy, but we'll get through it, okay? It's important, right? 10 of Wands. So what I'm feeling is that you guys you're hoping to release something here. This talks about releasing a burden on the heart. I feel like those of you that this message is applying to here, you're feeling this call. You may not know exactly what it is. Well, here it is. But you're feeling like your subconscious, your soul, your intuition, your heart is telling you that something needs to go in order to make room for something else. This is absolutely in line with like any divisive attitudes between us, right? Anything that is keeping you out of balance in order to help bring things into balance around you as well. Let's keep going here. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? And you guys, this is a general message, so please keep that in mind. If this is resonating with you, please accept that message. If it's not, that is totally okay. Feel free to leave that for someone else. And it is normal for components to apply and others to not. The whole message could apply as well. I am reading for a good deal of people, okay? If it's not making sense, though, there's no need to make it fit, okay? I would encourage you to take a look at your rising moon and Venus, especially just to get an idea of what's going on for you to a greater extent. But if your sun sign here, if this isn't resonating, feel free to take a look at those other ones because there may be a stronger message coming through in one of those other placements in your chart. 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I love it when this happens. 10 of Wands. Okay, so your hope and fear is both the 10 of Wands. What I'm feeling is that you guys are feeling this drive. There's this need to release something, but there's a fear around it too. It may be, it's something that, what I'm getting is like, it's something that you know isn't good for you. Okay, this could be a relationship. It could be substance use. That could be anything from food, prescription drugs, like abuse of prescription drugs. Okay, guys, I'm not diving into anybody's relationship with their doctors. Okay, illicit drug use, alcohol, weed, you name it. Okay, anything that could be devil related. It keeps us bound to this material realm. So I'm feeling like you're feeling this call that something needs to be released or changed. Maybe you don't even know exactly what it is, and that's bringing some frustration too. I'm being drawn back to the camel there. You do have that resistance. 1010 was just on the clock here, by the way. You do have that resistance to heat right now. So what I'm feeling is like you're being tempered. Temperance card comes through here as well. And that's what I was saying. The camel reminds me of temperance. So your general energy here, let's just get on into it, see what we have. General energy, you have strength and temperance, because of course you do, Virgo. So strength talks about the component that's coming through is the higher mind taking control over the lower animal impulses. So I am very much getting this feeling of struggling with something, okay? And it can be to varying degrees, like doesn't have to be like straight up alcoholism or, you know, drug use that's really impeding your ability to function in life. It could be that. But I also get something that is just, it's taking away from your life and it's not really giving something back. Either it's imbalanced or it's obvious that it's not doing that. It may have at one point, but it's just not anymore. Listen to your heart and your intuition on this, because I feel very strongly that you guys are getting messages. If this applies to you, you are getting the call, like something is nagging you in your mind. Okay, not a person. I mean, maybe it could be coming through as a message from other people, but be careful with that too. I'm not talking about absorbing other people's judgments, because that's not really helpful a lot of the time either. Although having the ascension into light here, the as above, so below, what is going on inside of us is also going on outside of us. So turmoil or things that need to be found a solution inside of us are also being mimicked outside of us. I'm absolutely feeling the effects of Mercury in the microwave, you guys, Mercury retrograde. So please be patient with me. I am Mercury. I am Gemini Sun, oh my gosh, Virgo rising, Virgo moon. A lot of freaking Mercury is what I was trying to say. Ruled by Mercury, my top three. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it's like a bitch slap to me, okay? I just have a hard time talking. So temperance here, this is bringing polar opposites into balance, you guys, which is the whole message here with the oracle cards. A need to go with the flow. I do feel like there's support here as well, like from the angelic realms, from the divine realms, because this is an important mission. I feel like everybody, what I'm feeling right now is people are being activated, like whatever it is we're here to do, our higher purpose is being activated right now. I feel like this next year is going to be an important one. Not that any of them are unimportant, but missions are being activated right now, is what I'm feeling. Princess of Swords. So this is my Thoth deck, by the way. I've got my Light Seers Tarot, This May Hurt, and then my Ride or Die deck as well. But this is Thoth. So Princess of Swords. This is similar to the Page of Swords. You're being asked to get curious, okay? Get curious about what is going on for you right now. Get curious about the messages that you're being sent. A component of this card in particular in this deck that comes through is like, is defending something. Like defending something with honor, but you're being cautioned to question, is it really? Like, are you really defending this with honor? Is it your ego, okay? I feel brought back to the perspective card here with the Starseed Oracle, talking about that divisive nature. Like we're using a lot of resources and time and effort and energy to build fences and walls between us when really we need to be coming together. Is that what you're doing? You're the only one who can answer that for yourself, but that's what's coming through. Like, you know, she's valiantly defending this treasure chest here, but what are you defending it from? Is it really a monster, or is that something that's been created in your mind through society or through other people's opinion? You see what I'm saying? Listen to your heart on this one, okay, you guys? Any other information on the general for Virgo, please? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Oh, man. Divine counterpart. Well, could be putting in the work at the bottom here too. Action that helps achieve goals, build the path to success. Divine counterpart could be coming in for you guys. Anytime that we're working on balance, things tend to come into balance. So if there's something that has been waiting for you, like you've been manifesting this, I feel like you don't really need to try too hard to manifest a divine counterpart. I feel like that comes in when we're ready, okay? But you're being asked to bring things into balance, and I feel like by doing that, for some of you that are ready for your divine counterpart, that's coming in. Divine connection sent to you from the angels. And I was getting that angel component from this as well. Could be Sagittarius, could be Leo. Let's keep going. Let's see. So this is your good news. Whatever is here is strictly good news. And this looks like wonderful news already. So Page of Wands. And then you've got 10 of Cups. So Page of Wands here is a very excited, animated impulse to start something. They are, this is my like, put me in coach card. So I feel like you guys are being given the energy right now to do what it is that you need to do, this balancing effect. Being brought back to the camel here, like having that resistance to heat. There may be judgment, anger, hate coming from others right now. What I'm seeing is like, as you're being activated on this path, this process for you, there's going to be kickback, okay? It's kind of a natural balancing force, but also like with the light, in the light there's the dark, in the dark there is the light. As you are moving into an activated phase, that darkness also has to move too, okay? Because them's the breaks. Like that's just how it works. So I'm just getting that you're being fully supported right now, specifically with the angels, having that strength come through to inner strength, you know. I do feel like it's attached to a message about chemicals of some sort or an addiction of some sort, which all boils down to some sort of chemical, really, either inside or outside. You're being supported right now to make a change, okay? 10 of Cups is happy family, happy life. This is divine love coming through as well. So attached to your divine counterpart as well. Just saw 1717 as well, you guys. You guys got all the synchronicity numbers today. I love this. I do feel like there's a divine counterpart coming in for some of you, and that's very exciting. So just keep listening to the messages that you're receiving right now and keep working towards balance, because that is going to bring you, I was going to say Cancer earlier here too. That's going to bring you what you need. Fortune. Yes. Hell yes, you guys. Things are stroke of luck. Okay. Things are turning in your favor. As you are moving closer towards balance, that is balancing everything for you. Okay. Better karma, things becoming more fair is what I'm feeling. It may feel like a stroke of luck, but just things are just going to be easier. Okay, things are just becoming easier as you are allowing balance to come into your life, because that is what's happening. Balance is coming in. Stop fighting it if you are. The Chariot. So Chariot is Cancer. What I was thinking with Temperance was they used to be flopped years and years ago. Temperance used to be Cancer, Chariot used to be Sagittarius, which makes more sense to me. But so sometimes, or that comes through, like I feel both energies when these pop up. But the Chariot is fast forward moving energy. You guys are moving in a positive direction, okay? I feel like your willpower is enhanced, your courage is enhanced, your faith is enhanced. Because those are all the qualities that you need right now to start channeling that balance within yourself and without of yourself, as above, so below. Ooh, exciting, you guys. Wonderful, wonderful. And this message, I can totally feel it's for me too. Definitely. Passions, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. And that's the message I'm getting primarily from the Page of Wands here. Follow your passion. What is your passion saying? Follow your passion. What is it saying to do? Don't worry about what other people are saying right now. You aren't living their life, okay? It's your head on that pillow at the end of the day. And it's your soul in this vehicle doing what it needs to do here. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I ordered these new vitamins called Gem. It's like real food. Anyway, just got delivered. Someone knocked on the door. So sorry about the splice. Back to your reading here. So we are on your hidden influence, and then obstacle is what I pulled as I got cut off there. So your hidden influence is justice. Lovely. And then the obstacle is the Tower. So what I get from this, having justice be your hidden influence, is just like fortune here at the bottom of the deck. Things are turning because they need to. So the fortune, that's not in your control. The wheel of fate is what, or wheel of fortune is what that is. Things are being balanced right now, which is the whole main message. If you skip back a little bit with all the oracle cards, the main message is about balance. So the hidden influence is what's driving all of this forward. There is something is necessitating balance. And I think what I get from that is it is balance itself. Things have been out of balance for so long, not just with the self, but with all of us, okay? So balance is being demanded right now, and it will come. But I feel like things are turning for the good for you guys, okay? Like you need to experience good karma and a good turn of fate in order to feel better about giving that to others. Queen of Cups, there's a need to be receptive to your emotions right now. So 6 of Swords is what comes through here. Science is what this card talks about. Transition for sure. It's just pointing more solidly to me. Like what I get from the science component is there are like the governing forces of our universe, okay? Or looking at mathematics as the language of our universe. There's gravity, there's the law of gravity, there is gravity. What this is talking, what it is saying to me is that there are the great forces right now, the greater forces that are what are governing this balance. So I say, you know, like like Temperance is saying here, go with the flow, because you guys can't really resist this anyway. Like you can, but it's only gonna hurt you. And I don't feel like you want to. I feel like there is that dichotomy right now, the 2 10 of Wands, wanting to release something and being afraid to release something. Have the biggest amount of faith right now, okay, you guys, because just lean into it is what I'm feeling. Lean into whatever is making you feel fearful to release it. Know that that's a great sign that it needs to be released, and just have faith to do it and release it, okay? You will be rewarded and you'll be moved forward on where it is that you need to go right now. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Acceptance, accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. So I feel like that's actually tied directly to what I was just talking about there. There's an attachment to something that needs to be released. That's the obsession part. And you're being asked to just accept things the way that they are. Listen to the message that you're getting here because it's accurate. So your obstacle being the Tower. This is extreme change. And it comes with a cost. What I'm seeing for some of you is like, there could be a relationship ending, which sucks. And I don't want that kind of pain for anybody, but that's what I see. Something that really needs to shift. And it may seem like it doesn't make any sense, but it will soon, okay? And that's not for everybody, but there's extreme change that's happening. Knight of Discs. It may have something to do with property as well. Real estate. But the Knight of Discs is like the King of Pentacles in the standard Wyatt card. This talks about wealth. Property is what comes through mostly for me on that. Could have something to do with the relationship. Maybe a need to sell a home. Maybe that for some of you, there's a need to like move on. Pilgrimage or traveling was coming through with the camel there. Some more information here, please, Spirit, for Virgo. Patience, manifestations are on the way. So for others of you, I feel like this may be something that's coming, you're in the process of already. For others of you, it's already happened, this Tower moment. And those of you that it's already happened, what I'm feeling is that you guys have been in this place of, like, that's what's difficult for you to release of the 10 of Wands. You want to, but you're having a hard time because it hurts, it's already happened. But maybe you're feeling like that's all that's left of this situation. So it's hard to let go of, like, the feeling of it or the memory of it. Not that you'll ever forget, but that's what I'm getting on that. So as far as that goes, with patience being the recommendation right now, please know that's where the faith is coming in with the Chariot. Please know whatever it is that you're feeling is a message to let go of or move towards. There is a very specific reason for that, and you will be rewarded, okay? Like, yeah, okay, King and Queen of Pentacles here. So Typically, interestingly enough, I've been taking this as kind of a diverted path for most of the signs as I'm reading it, but I feel like this is the only path. Like there's one path to take here. Divine counterpart comes through here again. King and queen of the same suit. King and queen of pentacles. This is material realm too. Abundance, money. She lives in opulence. He knows how to accumulate wealth and is generous about distributing his wealth and that information to build it to others. Fantastic parent, protector, partner. You guys, so whatever it is, what I'm feeling like, whatever it is that has been lost or will be lost or is being lost, moved out of your life. I don't want to say lost. I don't like that. Will be replaced. That is a part of the balancing effect that's going on here. So if it's a partner, well, sure shit, there's another partner here, and it's a divine counterpart. If it's something to do with property, like the King of Pentacles is talking about, Knight of Discs, sure as shit, that's going to be replaced. You guys may be having fear over, what I'm seeing is like maybe releasing a childhood home or something that has emotional significance to you. And that's the portion that's difficult to let go of, that weight on your heart. Let go of it, because what's coming to replace it is exactly what you need. Okay, you guys? I get some more information here on the outcome for Virgo. The Empress, you guys. Holy shit. Yes, okay. Empress is one of the divine counterparts as well. So divine counterpart, you guys. Divine counterpart coming in. Please don't be afraid to release. And if you are afraid, just be brave through it, okay? There are some things that we just got to like bite down on that leather wallet and get through. This will be paid back. Whatever it is that you're losing will be replenished, okay? Money, land, relationships, whatever you need in this material realm. But the Empress is very receptive as well, okay? She's the divine feminine. So there's a call to focus on, there's a call to focus on receiving. That's what I was saying. I don't like lost, saying lost. Don't focus on loss, because it's not lost. Things are being shifted so that you can receive what it is that you're supposed to have, you guys. Oh, okay, love it, love it, love it. Any final pieces here for Virgo? So what I'm feeling, especially having it all in one path here, not being a diverted path, what I'm feeling is like, you're going to make this choice, okay? Because I think part of it, having the underlying effect here, be balance, be justice, there is a force that is balancing this. So there's a degree of you not really being able to choose, okay? So whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I feel very strongly to remind you, going with the flow here is going to help things transition a little bit easier, though. Oh, yay, you guys. You can do this. You can do this. Happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebrations, love yourself first, and balance, juggling too many things at once, find time for yourself. Balance will come, okay? The sooner that you start working on that process for yourself to balance what you can, the easier that this transition is going to be. But please don't look at it as if something is being lost. Whether this has happened already, is happening, or will happen, you guys, it will be balanced. Please have patience. This is wonderful. I love you so much, Virgo. Please have a beautiful enter year here, and I will see you guys for the monthlies and the yearlies very soon. All right. Love you. Bye.